This is the BroDay pod.
Ow. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is
Brother,
Trent.
give us some sauce.
Sorry, you're right.
Let's tag again.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Trent O'Day.
And I'm Gabriel Zaya, bro.
And we're BroDay. And you're listening to the hashtag BroDay NoPlanB podcast. On Thursdays, probably. We don't know. We don't release regularly anymore. And we don't care. We don't care that you know that.
We do care.
No, we don't.
We do. We've talked about it so much.
Yeah, we had a business meeting.
Yeah, the caring,
We planned out that we'd have more content. We have no
caring
content.
was high.
He has no content.
Wait, what are you doing,
He has
bro?
one piece of content. I also had one piece of content.
We're crying out loud.
We don't care.
You've done this.
You tune in.
You've killed the
You'll
business.
tune in when we tell you to tune in.
You've killed the
You
business,
blood-sucking parasites. You will feed on our content when
bro.
we give it to you.
It's free. Alright?
Yeah, you don't care. You go about your daily life. You listen to us when you get the chance. It's free. You pay nothing. We do this of our own back for you. You can be grateful about
Oh
it.
my god, chill. Sorry.
Hope you're doing well.
In fairness, no one has had a crack at us being like,
Not a single
what's
human
going
being.
on?
No
Like,
one.
No one like had a crack. That people are like, we get when I
A passing comment.
a passing comment, a DM of like, when Spin the Wheel with Trent O'Day coming out. And we're like, all right, look, just chill,
Just
for a
chill.
sec.
Especially the Californians that listen. Just chill.
Yeah,
Just calm down.
all the
Oh my
Americans,
God. Yeah, the Americans.
but yeah, BroDay hashtag NoPlanB
Yeah.
podcast. I was saying off air, the amount of confidence a fresh cut gives a man, brother. Oh my days!
I'm not rocking the man
Through
bun.
the roof, bro. Oh my god, I am like, ladies, hide yourselves.
Oh my
Daughters,
God.
hide your mothers.
Dude.
Mothers, hide your daughters.
And you say that
This
I
is-
have confidence problems.
Bro, when have I ever said that? It would have been when I didn't have a haircut. It would have been tall poppy syndrome, where I'm like, here I am, a scrub.
Worst
With an-
haircut you ever had, go.
Wow. I did.
When I first met you, your dome was rotten.
Yeah, it was a rough lid.
Yeah, when I first met you, your
was
dome was rotten.
Rough lid. No, I had that was bad.
You had a 3 the whole way around,
It was atrocious. It was
and still a quiff.
I had the stones to like ask girls out. I had the stones to move to chicks on a
Oh
night
my
out,
God.
looking like that. Nah, bro. There's that, and I remember in grade like 4 or 5, it was primary school. I got the R9 Ronaldo.
Yo.
That hair.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, bro.
How did your mum let you out of the house?
She didn't care. She was like, no, he wants it. Let him do it. He wants to do it. And my dad was the one being like, nah, we're not doing that. And I was like, no, I want to do it. And I'm like, all right. So my dad did it, but he didn't go like,
Fade.
bro, I wanted to go
Bro,
like
oh my-
skin. I wanted to go skin, and then the
You wanted a straight razor
the
across the scalp.
copy paste. I wanted the exact haircut, but I just got
For those who don't know what he's talking about, go and Google like
Ronaldo
Nazario and-
haircut. You'll know.
You'll know. You'll see
see
it.
it.
It's like a half moon, an inverted half moon.
Yeah.
Across just the front of the dome.
It's disgusting.
And you went, that's my
I
best
wanted
chance.
it. Yeah, bro. I'm like, I want it. I was grade 4. Or grade 5.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're a
I
little
was
younger,
like,
that's
I want
fine.
it. Give
Yeah.
it me.
Give it me.
And my dad was like, all right, we'll just make the back end, the bald end, just make it a little bit shorter than the front end. So I got like schooled into thinking, yeah, that's it. Like it was a 1 for the back, right?
Yeah.
And then the actual hair would have been maybe
Like
a
a
3. Yeah. So it was.
But you wanted to go to the skin.
I wanted to go to skin. Yeah, man, it was bad.
That's wild, bro.
That's my worst haircut.
That-
What's yours?
Just not getting one.
Oh yeah, just when it gets. Oh, and when the sides are like.
No. So like my worst haircut was when I never got one. Like I went maybe
Mop.
like 4 or 5
Oh yeah, the Trent O'Day.
years, like not
Yeah.
cutting my hair. Like I cut my hair, but like I didn't go above like my shoulders.
Dude.
Like, it grew out.
Very Tarzan.
It grew out. Well, no, because I never got like the long locks. Like it never went straight down.
Yeah.
My hair also has a terrible, like, because I'm not wearing the man bun today, you could probably also almost see it. But like here, if you're watching on YouTube, this bit that flicks out,
Yeah.
all of it does that.
It always curves.
So at the end.
Waves.
So
Yeah.
it never grows down with volume. It grows out. So I had this shoulder length hair that was so thick that it almost like puffed out into like a bottom afro. It was
like it was an umbrella.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, and I just never got a haircut, and I was like, this is the best. And like, I used to walk around
Lady
with like,
killer.
at one point I had the samurai haircut.
Oh yeah.
So I had like all of this bit was down, and then I had like the ponytail thing up top that would come down.
Yeah. The top ponytail with the long hair.
Yeah.
Off the back.
I ran with that for a bit. That was pretty dreadful. The worst one that my mum will tell you was when I was in like grade 2. I did the classic, I cut my own hair.
Oh no.
But that's because mum said the day before I went to school, she was like, oh, it's school photos tomorrow. We have to get you a haircut. So I was like, I'll save everyone $1. I'm qualified.
I'll save the day.
You idiots, we have scissors at home. I can do it here. So, and my first instinct, like as a kid, you're like, well, I'll attack the bit I can see.
Yeah, nice.
Right there.
Perfect.
So the first thing I did was, well, I held it like that
And
because
away you
I
go.
assume that's how people hold when you cut hair.
Yeah.
And then just cut underneath it.
Oh my god.
Just hacked away
dude.
at the front of my lid until it was like just all
Manky.
manged up. And mum walked in to just horror. And I was like, I did it. No need to go to get a haircut now.
You didn't even clock like off her reaction because sometimes as a kid you go, I've done. Oh no, okay, that reaction means bad.
that look means not good. Effectively that. And also, I was either missing my 2 front teeth.
Perfect.
Or I'd only got my adult buck teeth. I can't remember which one it was.
This is a formal request for those photos.
I will see if I got it. Mum would still have them for
Yeah.
sure. I definitely have like all of them somewhere. But
Mrs. O'Day's baby boy.
yeah, I'm leaning towards the fact that had happened and then I was missing my 2 front teeth.
Perfect.
And it was just like a horrific.
The most primary school moment that.
Yeah.
You're cutting your own hair and having either the missing teeth or the 2.
Just the 2 buck teeth at the
Yeah.
front and like my outside ones were missing.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it would have been. It would have been one of the 2.
Iconic.
But yeah, that was pretty bad. I'd say those are my worst 2.
Damn.
But now I never underestimate the importance of a haircut.
Oh, bro, yeah.
Like my hair
It's
is
the
like
next level.
My hair is probably the most important aesthetic thing aside from my teeth that I care about.
Yeah. Did you know that it's a psychological thing? If people have a nightmare where their teeth are falling out, it's because they're self-conscious of their looks. Because when you smile for a camera, you're always showing your teeth. So if you have like a dream where your teeth are falling out, that's because you're self-conscious of how you look or something about your appearance.
I've always had that. I've always had dreams about that. Like that's like one of my most commonly reoccurring dreams is my teeth falling out. I hate it.
Different backgrounds have different dream interpretations. So the teeth falling out thing in like an Assyrian background is someone close to you is going to die.
Oh, well, mine's definitely not that then.
It's obviously very dramatic, but that's something that like
the culture puts together.
Yeah. And there's a whole bunch of other ones of like, if you dream and see like past family members, and if they offer you something, whether you take it or you don't, there's like, if they offer you like a treat, like a sweet, and they're like, if you eat it, and if it's bitter or if it's sweet, they're like, that means they're not happy with what you're doing, or they're happy with your life, or did you take it? Did you not take it? You didn't take it? Oh, okay, thank goodness. Like there's a whole bunch of all these old wives' tales. Yeah, man. Heaps. Yeah.
She's a 5, but she just got her hair did.
Ooh. And is it good?
Yeah.
Like, well.
Yeah, she got her head did. She got her did. She's a 5, but she got her did.
6.5.
Yeah, it improves it, but it's not like a game changer.
It's not a game changer. It's good, but I think a 1.5, because I reckon a 1.5 is a good scale across the board. If they're a 7 and they get their hair did, they're an 8.5, and
that's prime.
That's HD.
She's a 9.
Okay,
but she had a mare.
She had a mare.
She had a mare at the hairdresser. Like they accidentally
8.5.
They had to properly
That's okay, because the standard is a 9, and oh no, they ruined their hair.
They
you know
ruined
the
the
potential's
hair.
there, so it's okay. It's not her fault. It's okay. She goes maybe an 8, maybe an 8 at a push.
I would hazard a guess that the ladies listening / watching would give very different answers based on a dude's lid.
Maybe. I think
Because
maybe it's a grooming thing.
I look
Like an overall grooming thing, maybe.
I look at a few of my mates, a few fellas out there,
Yeah.
who are going a little bit
Yeah, a little bit lesser up top.
a little lesser up top, man. And you look at them from the chest down and they're jacked.
Yeah.
And they've got like the tight shirt.
Yeah.
Everything looks prime, pristine. They got
Yeah.
pretty mouth, pretty face.
Yeah.
And then it's the thin lid.
The thinning is that it's
And
tough.
I'm like-
you've got to go balls to the wall one way or the other.
Yeah, it's...
You've either got to go Rogaine and try and get it back, or just go clean bowl.
Just get rid of it.
Just got to get rid of
Yeah.
it.
So I think... But like for me personally, if I'm looking at a dude with that, I reckon it would affect my rating of them quite
You reckon?
quite highly.
Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. If they're
If I was a chick and I'm looking at a dude with like the thin and he's not letting it go,
exactly, it's the not letting it go,
and I'm like,
that's the turn off.
bruv,
Where you're like, no, stick to your guns, be who you are. If you're balding, then just be bald,
yeah, just be bald, yeah.
and that's it. And I think it's a similar thing with like guys that start going grey and they try and color their hair.
Oh nah, bro.
And like try and save it and try and like I'm like no.
You angling at me for this?
No.
Yeah, you want to take shots? Well, maybe we're ugly. Maybe we're ugly, huh?
Who's we?
Yeah, I don't know. Who's grey? Not me. Not grey. No, it's fine. I've been going grey since I was 15, and one of the first things people, because I tell that story. Like if you look at me. If people see me straight up, I
feel like I'm attacking you now.
No.
I need to hold my opinion now.
No, you were totally right though, because if you've met me in person and you've seen my hair, like it's very obvious that grey is just littered through it.
Yeah.
Like it's got a light brown now.
Yeah.
But if you go back and see like my old photos, it's actually quite dark. It's like a very dark brown. So like it's all just leaving. Like the colour's leaving. And so people will be like, oh, did you know you were going grey? And I'm like, yeah.
Did you what now?
Did I what? Do you know
Do I know what? Sorry?
Do you know that you're going grey? And I'm like, yes, obviously. I'm not
Yeah.
an idiot.
Yeah,
like, I can
exactly.
see it. Like, every time I go to a hairdresser, they're like, a few greys coming through? I'm like, oh, a few, darling. Do you mean the entire top and back and sides of my head? Like, of course they're coming through. Of course I can see them.
Yeah.
And the first thing they always follow it up with is, when are you going to start dying?
No.
And I'm like, no, never.
Never.
I'm never going to start dying.
Silver fox. That's
yeah,
fine.
if anything,
Distinguished gentleman.
I'm not going to hold on to colour in my hair. I'm just going to...
Desperation, man. You don't want the desperation.
I'm just going to let it go.
Exactly.
Like, if it goes all grey and I turn up with, like, you know, I'm 32 and just a massive mop of silver hair.
Yeah.
Fine.
So be it.
So be it. That's the hand that I was dealt.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
That's what I got. I'd rather be going grey than going bald.
Yeah.
And so, if I had to pick one, I'm going to go grey with it.
Yeah, exactly.
And, I don't know, it then becomes a starker contrast because you're not going to want to keep dyeing your hair forever. And I'm terrible with routine anyway.
Well, yeah.
So I go and I do it and I dye it and people go, oh, you've got your colour in your hair back. That's nice.
But then when the greys start coming through, they start coming through.
Yeah, they stand up. People are like, whoa.
They start standing out more.
And then you've got the regrowth. And then you've got all that stuff to do. I'm just like, it's
too much.
It reeks of too much. Ladies, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, I know.
I genuinely have no idea how it happens.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But
And bro,
I would
you know
just
how much-
rather it come through.
Do you know how much they pay for to get their
Bro.
hair done? My goodness.
Yeah. Like $50.
Fam.
I don't know. I like $400. It's heaps, bro.
Yeah, it's in the hundos.
It's in the hundos of dollars.
And there's some there was someone that I'm friends with, and they put up a thing on socials. Were like, oh, I just went to the haircut, and they went to the haircut. I went to get my hair done.
Yeah.
And they ruined it. And still, imagine having to pay $290 to go. Yeah, sweet, thanks. I look like a clown.
Do you do the how's that look? And you go,
It's fine.
that's so good. Meanwhile, they have just butchered your hair.
My way out is just to be like, it'll be right. I'm like, oh yeah, it's alright, man. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, no, that's all good. No, all good. I'm like, just wrap it up. I want to get out.
Oh, bro.
But I'm lucky in that I just say a fade on the sides, and that's it.
It's
I
hard to
don't-
muck up a fade.
Exactly. You
But-
either can do a fade or you can't do
Yeah.
a fade. That's it.
I've definitely had an experience of a lady who definitely could not do a fade.
Yeah, right.
And this was right before I started going to a barbershop. Because
Yeah,
I
right.
realised that barbershops are where to go.
Yeah.
The just cuts and the super cuts, nah. You don't... They're kids' haircuts.
Yes.
That's where you get a quick in and out kids' haircut.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
sweet, tidy it up, let's go.
Yeah.
I used to go in there because, once again, because my hair was just long, and I used to
Yeah.
just be like, can you just tidy it up?
Yep.
Just take a little bit of the extra length off, thin it out,
Away
I'm
you
good
go.
to go, away I go.
Yeah.
That was fine. Used to do that, no dramas. And then I eventually made the decision to
Yeah.
get rid of all of it,
Yeah.
except for like a little bit on top. And I was like, oh, nice fade. And I walked into Just Cuts, Super Cuts, whatever.
Because that's all you know.
Because that's all I know.
That's all
I've
you
never
know.
gone anywhere else.
Poor
and I was like,
innocent Trent.
yep, can you do a fade? And she was like, yeah, absolutely. What do you want? And I was like, I don't know, just give me
A fade.
a fade and fade. And she was like, yeah, but do you want a 0 to a half or a 1? So she sounded also
Yeah, legit.
like she knew what she was doing.
Hey, all the KPIs have been hit here.
And I was like, yep, okay, cool.
I'm Team Trent. Let's go.
This is what this woman did.
Gonna be a fine haircut, no doubt.
This is what this woman did. Went straight to the middle of my piece,
Okay.
cut that bad boy down to the skin, and then went to a 3, and then just half shaved out the middle.
Oh, bro.
I looked like a zebra on crack. Like, it was just so... And because this was back when my hair was still dark, I essentially had dark, slightly lighter skin.
Nothing. Dude. So it was like the printer just ran out of ink
Yeah.
abruptly.
Yeah.
It was like, nah, no more ink. Done. That's it.
Done.
I've dumped all the ink on the top.
And it was so very clear that the lines had been played. Like, bro,
It wasn't a fade.
it
There's
was
no fade.
it faded at some point.
Oh, no.
It was woeful.
Bro.
And it was at that point, I said to one of my friends, I was living on uni at the time, I said, I need to go somewhere else to get my hair cut. And they were like, you should go to a barber. If you want a fade, go to a barber.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Walked in, I swear to God. I got it fixed like the next day.
Yeah, nice.
And the barber was just like,
You paid
What?
real money for that?
what happened?
Dude.
Like, I think he was like a Kiwi Samoan guy.
Yeah.
And he just like, big like, and he
Yeah.
just like, oh bro, what happened?
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, that's exactly what.
But that gives you confidence because you're like, he cares. He
Yeah.
cares about what his job is and his
Yeah.
craft.
Just a
that he's like,
big-
oh man, that's crap.
yeah, big
Yeah.
Kiwi. He just went, oh bro, what happened? And I was like, nothing good, obviously. And he was like, yeah, we can fix that.
Yeah,
and like
yeah, that's
went
good.
off and did whatever. So yeah, to wind it all up, massive opening segment about haircuts.
Yeah. That's fine.
I completely agree. A confidence boosting
dude.
haircut
Yeah,
does
one
you
hundo.
the world.
One hundo.
The world.
Tag.
Shall we get in?
Tag. Hey Trent, you want to step into a universe?
All right, but only because you asked politely.
All right, let's play the sting.
You didn't ask politely.
This is Beith I the Butthole. Very fancy. We read stories and judge them. And said judgment is of the butthole variety. We tell you, the listener, if the person is a butthole or not. This is Beith I the Butthole and Fade Out. Yeah, it's quiet.
And just like
was
that.
yes quite always there?
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it's always been there. And just like that, the longest
sting in this. We didn't even do like
in the
half
BroDay
the intros.
Yeah, bro. That's oh yeah, I know so much, man. So much.
Sting. All right, cool. We hit them all. Whatever.
Yeah, perfect. That's the KPIs hit. All right. Beith I the Butthole for cancelling the family trip after I found out that my wife cancelled my son's ticket.
I think I got it, but say it again. I wasn't listening.
Beith I the Butthole for
Yep.
cancelling the family trip after I found out that my wife cancelled my son's ticket. What do you think straight off the bat? Is he the butthole?
He cancelled the entire family trip
because
the
wife
woman
cancelled the son's ticket.
There's more to it.
Yeah, there is. Straight off the bat, what do you think?
No, I don't think so.
All right,
because
all right.
why would the wife cancel the ticket? But I assume there's story. It's very
obviously.
iceberged, obviously.
Situation is a bit messy, so bear with me.
Okay.
I, male, 42 years old,
Yep.
have two boys, Adam, 16, and Leo, 14. Their mum passed away 5 years ago, and I married my wife, Rose, about a year ago. Rose adores both of my boys, but complains about Leo being overly uptight and closed up.
Is that the 14-year-old?
That's the 14-year-old.
Okay.
It's...
Jesus. Bit harsh on a 14-year-old lady.
Yeah, right?
He's a teenager. They're
Let
all
him-
closed up.
Let him be angsty.
Yeah, let him be angsty. Play some My Chem Rom in the back
And away you go.
and let him cry.
It's true that he likes to keep to himself, doesn't participate in most family functions, but that's just how he is. My wife has taken it personally and kept saying that Leo clearly doesn't like her and or doesn't like spending time with her.
Ugh, what a beg.
What a beg!
What a beg!
What a beg!
What a beg.
What she started doing was... That's bangers, what a beg! What she started doing was try to exclude him from events under the excuse of, quote, he wouldn't be interested in it anyway. Which I thought was wrong because he's picked up on that and started asking why. So I told my wife to just do her part and that giving him the choice to decide whether he wants to participate or not and not to outright exclude him.
Where was the trip?
Sorry?
Where was the trip to?
I'd been arranging for a family trip,
Yeah.
and days ago. So this.
Oh,
is the
it
next
didn't
bit.
say any of
Hasn't
the...
said any
Oh,
the trip.
I'm
This is
sorry.
just
I
a bit of
thought I must have
backstory.
missed it.
No, just a bit of backstory on the fam.
Okay, arranged a family trip and
Yeah.
just straight up was like, he's not going, he's not going to be interested.
No, just of like, that's just them with normal family functions. She's just like, why? Whenever they arrange stuff, he doesn't go. I don't want him to go. He's moody. He's blah blah blah.
Yep,
and she's
sure.
going. Let him choose.
Yeah, absolutely. What a massive cow. Okay.
So to the main story.
Yep.
I'd been arranging for a family trip, and days ago I booked tickets/hotel reservation upon deciding our destination.
Yep.
Note that I was paying for the entire thing, but the day of the trip I found out that Leo's ticket had been cancelled. I was dumbfounded to discover it was my wife who cancelled it. I immediately confronted her, and she said she figured Leo wouldn't want to come, but she knew he said he'd go. She tried to argue that due to his moody personality and introvert nature, he changed his mind last minute or go on the trip, but turned into a miserable experience for us all. I got so mad at her, especially after she tried pressuring me to leaving him with his aunt. I cancelled the entire trip, all tickets, all reservations, everything. She blew up at me and started lashing out. I had the boys unpack, and I did the same, which made her go crazy and yell at everyone in the house. She went to stay with her sister while exposing what I did to the rest of the family, who thought I made a big deal out of it and should have cancelled the trip that I promised the whole family.
Is this for real? It's like the family are also taking this witch's side.
Her family are taking her side.
Oh, what a dumb...
Yeah,
Cow.
I know, right? Yeah.
What a cow. No way, bro. Are you
I know,
kidding
right?
me?
Yeah, dude.
End the trip. How about end the marriage? That would have ended me, bro.
Yeah, I know, dude. That's huge.
She explodes because she cancelled a ticket for a 14-year-old.
Yeah. Because he might
Nah.
have made it miserable for him or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Boo-hoo.
Well, yeah, but unlucky you.
Yeah. Just do it. Just take him there. It's not a big deal. Don't cancel cancel the one ticket.
What a donkey. Absolute loser. Nah.
Postscript.
Bro, postscript. I've left her and I think she's homeless now.
There's a few extras. Like
Right.
extra one. I am planning another trip with the boys without my wife. But
Good.
right now there's huge conflict in the family, and even Adam, the 16-year-old, is upset and blames Leo for what happened. I'm trying to get everyone to calm down. Then we'll see where this goes.
He blames Leo. It's Leo's had no say.
I know, right?
Imagine Leo just being like, I haven't even done the
anything.
thing yet.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Thanos snapping before anyone's had a chance to have any say in it whatsoever. And Leo just being like, I haven't even had a chance. Like, what on earth?
Next extra.
Yep.
I've decided, and following some opinions here, to speak to Adam to see exactly why he blames Leo for what happened. He just got home, and I'm about to get him into a separate room for a private talk to be able to hear his side in this and find out why he feels this way. right?
Yep.
I spoke with Adam. Turns out, Rose, the wife, told him I cancelled the trip after Leo changed his mind last minute and that I decided to cancel it for everyone else and fought with her when she tried to convince me to go anyway and let Leo stay with his aunt. This is just... I don't know what to say, to be frankly honest. Adam didn't even want to talk, but I told him we needed to talk. He and Leo aren't speaking right now because of this, and I'm struggling to try and clean up this mess. I was actually thinking about calling Rose, but after this, I've decided I need more space away from her. I will have the boys sit together and talk this out so I can focus on other major issues I have with Rose.
Bro.
So, she's a massive butthole.
Yeah, she's
a huge piece of crap.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Just next level.
If the next update on that story isn't I have left Rose,
Yeah.
he is in trouble.
It needs to be that. Like, how...
How do you come back from that? How do you lie about a 14-year-old's intentions because she feels personally victimized by the fact that he's angsty and moody?
She's got to be working at, like, Barbecues Galore or something because the
harsh on the
gaslighting is next level.
Yeah, bro. Beg. She's a huge beg.
Man. The manipulation, like, that's insane.
That's ridiculous.
That's mental. So,
Dare
to
I
answer
say
the
it?
question,
Dare I say it? It's...
it's great.
No, it's...
Garbage.
There we go.
It is garbage.
That is...
It is absolute
Garbage.
And she is...
Garbage.
And the whole thing is...
Garbage.
And that doesn't make it very...
No. Good use, man. Good use. Good use. I was about to hit the it sting, but I'm like, nah, I won't do that. Yeah, no, that's... So yeah, Beith I the butthole.
Yeah,
buddy, you are not the butthole.
No way. You
is the butthole.
You're the man.
You're the man.
You're the man.
Tag.
Wait.
All right.
Wait. Reverse. I also have the same thing, but I'm not playing that sing again. We're buttholing.
Are we?
Yeah, we're buttholing.
We're going to tag in and out. We're going to tag to break it because I got to stop the recording and re-record. All right.
All right, well, we're back, but we're not playing the sting again.
Yeah, no, we're not. Tag.
All right, we're back.
Yeah.
Don't play the sting, but give us a quick rendition. Rendition.
Beith I the butthole.
Yeah, sweet. We're back again. All right. This one is a little bit more contentious.
Right.
I
like it. I think mine was very cut and dry.
Yeah.
Mine was a good opening because these are the rules of Beith I the butthole. It's a clear baby face, a clear heel. Butthole, not butthole. Away you go.
So this one, I read it,
Yeah.
and then I had a look at the comments.
Yep.
And they're very split.
Good.
And there's a bit of a talking point.
Let's go.
Right. Beith I the butthole
Yep.
for serving fake meat and pretending it was real?
Muy interesante.
Beith I the butthole for serving fake meat and pretending it was real?
Depending on the circumstance, I feel like that is, straight off the bat, that is a majority, no, you're not the butthole. You might be, if there's certain circumstances, but I feel like 3/4 of the time, you're fine.
Interesting. Because obviously, as some of the people may remember or know, I live with a vegan. Which means that fake meats are abundant in the house.
Yep.
And I have no personal... I like them.
You like fake meat. You like feet.
I like feet. Give me the feet. Give me all the fake meat. Feed it up, boys. I don't mind them. I think they're fine. I still obviously prefer the taste of real meats and cheeses and dairy and stuff like that. I prefer them, but that doesn't mean I won't eat fake meat. I'll eat it if it's put in front of me 100%. It's totally fine. And there's some of it that's really good. Some of it can be done really, really nicely. So, Beith I the butthole for serving fake meat, pretending it was real. Context.
Yes.
My 2 daughters are vegetarian, but my husband and son are not.
Okay.
I'm probably what they would call a flexitarian.
Okay.
My son and husband always turn up their noses at tofu or any other meat alternatives. They say it's just quote-unquote weird.
A flexitarian? Did you say?
Oh my god. I wondered what you were doing. I was like, this is slightly self-gratuitous at this point.
I'm a flexitarian as well.
They say it's just quote-unquote weird that it's made to resemble real meat. So it's not really the concept.
Okay.
So it's really the concept and not really the taste. There are no allergies. My
Okay.
family and I often make 2 versions of dinner. 1 meat, 1 real, and
Okay.
twice the amount of pots and pans.
Okay.
There is an equal distribution of cleaning and cooking in this house,
Yep.
thankfully.
Okay.
My daughters had a fun prank idea of making 2 pots of spaghetti sauce under the pretense that one was meat.
Yep.
They were both the soy ground beef.
Okay.
The goal here was to see if their brother and father actually hated the meat and to see if we could maybe save some dishes and time in the future.
Okay.
Everyone loved dinner.
Perfect.
Both husband and son finished their plates.
Yep.
And this was when my youngest couldn't hold it anymore and told them.
Yep.
They then both got very upset about being fed something other than what they were told they were being fed. Reddit, Beith I the butthole.
That's tough.
Now, this is where we can have a few little conversations about morality and ethics and
It's
consent.
a very harmless prank. No one was hurt because it's harmless. It's fine. That's the whole point of a prank, is that you don't know what's going on.
Yep.
Yeah, get over it. It's a harmless prank. Get over it. That's fine. And then for future, then it's a sit down and chat and go, oh, well, okay, maybe we can have more fake meat in the house to save with the dishes and all that kind of stuff, right? Then that is the door is now from being closed to ajar to that.
But they got
chat,
both
to that
really
conversation.
upset. So if it does that not mean they then put their foot down and be like, nah, I'm not, like, now we don't want it at all. We'll make our own food. Like,
No, they're wrong.
they're wrong?
I think so.
100% they're wrong.
I feel like it was a prank. Like, just it was a
but,
prank, bro.
But now so I'm playing devil's advocate despite the fact that I'm firmly in your camp.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So a lot of the people that were in the comments were like, it's about consent. They didn't consent to being fed
Obviously,
non...
that's the prank. That's the point of a
non-meat.
prank. You don't know it's happening. What's so bad about it? Like, what's going to happen? Like, if there was something, like, potentially harmful in the prank, then you go, okay. If it's the other way around...
So that's another one. It was like, well, people wouldn't like it if you told them it was soy, but it was actually real meat. And I'm like, there's a difference there, though.
Exactly.
An animal died for you to play that prank.
Yeah,
You would have had to have killed something to play that prank. Therefore, it's worse.
Yeah, you're impacting more on just the fact of them not knowing and not knowing. You're impacting on their choice and their contribution to the world. Because if they're in their mind, they're like, I don't want to be contributing to the slaughter of animals.
Yep.
So I don't want to be eating meat. You're going against that very strong, deep life view.
Yeah.
No. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's
a big no-no.
Yeah, it's
you're right. If it was the other way around, they would blow up. Rightly so.
Yeah, rightly so, right? Because like it's not
about
not to mention
quote unquote consent in this point. It's just a prank. Like that's the whole point of a prank, is you don't know.
And not to mention the fact that lifelong vegetarians or lifelong vegans, if they start eating meat randomly at some point, it has like severe health consequences.
Oh right, there you go.
Because their body's not used to eating it. Like they've never
true.
eaten it before. Like,
that's true.
There are some pretty rough health things that can happen if they start eating meat randomly for no reason.
Yeah, because that was the same with whenever we do, when I would do Lent and we'd go off meat for like 40 or 50 days. And then always straight after we'd go straight to Macca's and it'd be a horrible time the next day.
Yeah, because your body's like...
It's like, oh, for crying out loud, we're dealing with this again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's 40 or 50 days. Imagine what 20 to 30 years could do.
Exactly, yeah.
Your body just never having meat, never knowing what it was.
So to the lady that asked so I'm assuming it was the mum?
Yeah.
The vegetarian mum was asking if she's a butthole, and she's not a butthole.
She's definitely not, right?
The explosion was buttholey. That's weird. That's a weird sentence.
You're right, though. It was...
The explosion
was buttholey. And it would be if vegetarians started eating meat for no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
Sweet. All right, well, it was nice. Hey, Gabriel.
Hello, Trent.
Would you like to steep into a universe?
I'd love to steep into a universe.
Good. Perfect. All right. I want you to answer this question for me.
All right.
And you have to know it.
Okay.
All right?
Right.
'Cause you personally have been involved in these situations all the time.
Oh, dude.
Like every day. Not every day. No, that's way...
Most
that's
days?
ridiculous. No, not even most days.
A lot of days.
Not even a lot of days.
Okay.
once a month,
Right.
possibly twice.
Right. Okay.
You were involved in these situations nowhere near as much as I said so, but you've been involved in them a lot.
Okay. Sure.
Right?
Sure.
And people watching,
Yep.
I'm going to say 90% of people should have at least been in this situation once.
Okay.
Okay? You're in it a lot more regularly.
Righto.
Because of the graps.
Because the grapples.
All right. And you have to know it.
Okay. Yes.
Right?
Come
You
on.
have to know it.
All right.
Why
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
flight attendants ask you to open the window shades before takeoff and landing?
Ooh. Why do flight attendants ask you to open the windows before takeoff and landing? Is he coming down? Something to do with the pressure, maybe?
Not even close.
Okay.
No, try again. Come on. Think about it. Shades. What do they do?
The shades. So the shades... weather. Maybe it makes it like heat or colder? Like if they're closed, it keeps it cool. So you want them open so it's warm. I don't know. No, that's wrong.
Right. Your ad-libbing information is not good.
What do you mean? So it is that? It's no.
In addition, we always turn off lights in the cabin. At this time.
Okay.
This is so that the human eye can get used to the level of light outside the cabin. In case of an emergency situation and urgent need to leave the cabin, it is very important that the person can immediately orient himself or herself to their surroundings outside the plane and not wait for their eyes to become accustomed to bright light or darkness.
Oh, cool.
So
That's cool.
You're sitting there, you need the shades open so that you can see what's going on and you get all the light in. Then we take off.
You can adjust.
Sleep, whatever. You can put them down, you can do whatever. And then half an hour before descent, open it back up, let the light back in. All right, cool. Now
this is how much light is. I can see things better.
Yeah, this is how much. Now I can get immediately out of the plane and look where I am so I can
cool.
keep moving.
And
that's why they also do the doom, like the lights go on at the same time so everyone gets all of the...
It's the same theory with like pirates having eye patches.
Yeah, that wrecked me the first time I heard that they wear an eye patch so when they go down below deck, they can just go like that and
just swap eye.
Yeah,
because they have one accustomed to night and the other one accustomed to day, so that if they get attacked during the daytime, like whatcha, or attacked when they're asleep,
nighttime,
they go whatcha.
Yeah,
and then they're ready, and you're like, no.
Oh yeah, thank God
bring it on, I can see.
I mean, and thank God the patch inventor.
Yeah, I know.
He existed.
Yeah, exactly.
Bunch of guys stand there like this being like, we have no other way.
Yeah, what else can we do?
What else can we do, bro?
What else do we do? We got so many eye patches. We need to do something with them. Dear me matey. Dear.
So, plane, board, shade,
This
custom.
This feels like a word, like a riddle. Like what's the next word?
It does.
What's the next one? All right.
A custom light. You know what else is light?
A custom. Wait. Hang on. Shade. A custom light. I think the next one in the sequence is Baked by Maree.
Baked by Maree.
I think that is the next one in the sequence. Baked by Maree.
Yeah, very good. I was going to say, you know what else is light?
The lovely people at Baked by Maree over on Gologly Lane have sponsored
Cupcakes.
The
Cupcakes
podcast.
are light. That was the Cupcakes are light.
Have
Don't
sponsored.
wait. It's in like the heaviness of the cupcake.
Go. You do the plug.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Keep going. Do the plug. No, do the plug, mate. It's all yours.
Baked by Maree.
Yeah, there you go.
It's light.
Yeah, Baked by Maree on Gologly Lane. They sponsor the podcast. We love them. And if you're out there, if you're ever in the area, in the Rasmussen area, get out
People
there.
have been.
People have been.
People have been on our recommendation.
Don't sound too surprised. Okay?
No, that was excited.
Don't bury it.
People have been.
Yeah, people have been. You get there and you go, BroDay sent us, and you'll get an,
that's nice.
And if they don't, take a photo of front of shop, share it to our page. We'll share it with a, that's nice.
And we'll keep doing it.
Because Baked by Maree are nice.
Nice. Yep.
Baked by
The
Maree.
cupcake is light.
Yeah, but alright. Tag. Hey, Trent, you want to step into a universe?
Sure.
Let's do the...
Preamble.
I always forget what it's called.
I just asked Todd Eastman. He knows.
Preamble.
He
Ladies and
ambles
gentlemen,
pre.
that was the episode number. Tell them.
21.
Alright. Of season 2. We are now going to get into the wrestling roundup. if you're going to switch off, before you do, give us a like, give us a follow.
Don't.
At
Just
BroDay.
don't. It's free.
At
What do you
BroDay.
care? You get an extra 20 minutes of time. Just don't switch off. Just listen.
Fine.
Wrestling is fine.
You know what? Yeah.
Just listen to it.
Yeah,
Who cares?
All right, done.
And it is for the Wrestling Roundup. Seamless transition.
It's still the best one.
Yeah, it's really good.
Still the best one.
My favorite sting. My favorite sting. So, wrestling roundup. We are recording this the day after QWA's
Oh, this is like
O'Day-
episode 26. Bro.
O'Day vs Riggs.
Yeah, we're recording it the day after O'Day vs Riggs. I can't whistle. Weird doggy.
Yeah.
What a
What a show.
show.
Hot
Hot damn, son. What a show. What a time
to be alive.
to be alive. The
For
new venue.
some.
Yeah, for some. The show was set at QWA's new venue at the Townsville Central State School in something...
And it's got a really cool amphitheater.
Yep.
And then it looks out to the
A nice grassy area.
grassy area.
knoll, if you will.
Yeah, grassy knoll. Didn't exist.
Yeah.
Or whatever the
didn't happen,
conspiracy
yeah.
is. I don't know. Is that the conspiracy that there was someone on the grassy knoll, or is that what the CIA told us, that there's the grassy knoll?
I don't know,
This is
bro.
getting to
I've seen the
content.
video.
Yeah.
Something happened to him.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm definitely happy to. Have you seen it, bro? It's like,
nah.
dude, it like.
I don't know. Can we talk about this?
It removes it. Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, bro.
the top of his whoop gone.
Yeah.
Talk
about a haircut.
Yeah, I know, right? We got a little bit too much off the top.
That's bad.
When we said skin fade, too much skin.
That's bad.
Yeah,
New amphitheater. It looks really nice.
Yeah.
The venue's really cool. Food trucks and licensed bar. It's all very...
really fun.
Really fun.
Really fun venue.
And nice. Still outdoorsy, so it kept our outdoorsy feel.
And I really like, it's got a very, this is Townsville, like iconically Townsville, because you can see Castle Hill just behind it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. There is a lot of...
I love it.
Yeah.
A lot of, this is Townsville.
What it should be, yeah.
This is the culture.
I reckon with a little bit of dress up.
This serenity.
Yeah. A little bit of dress up and a little bit of maybe a few mats around, maybe a few gates and things, a few little production value things being put in. Definitely a sick venue.
Yeah,
And,
it's a really
hopefully
good,
a really long time venue. Like,
yeah,
it's really
100.
cool. Very,
Definitely,
very cool.
100%.
Really good matches all across the board.
Yeah.
A couple of little debutants.
Absolute belters. The main event lifted
Yeah.
the roof off, ladies and gentlemen.
Who was in it? I don't remember.
At QWA's O'Day vs Riggs,
Yeah.
who was in the main event?
Who was in the main event?
O'Day and Riggsy.
Wow. Not me.
Absolute
The other one.
belter. Universe 4810's version of Trent O'Day.
The Diala.
The dealer.
The dealer. That sniveling, conniving bastard.
Can't wait until that drops on the YouTubes, and
Yep.
it's going to be an absolute barn burn up.
Yeah,
It's-
talk about it in a little bit. I also wanted to talk about just a few things that happened on the undercard. So we had the Australian Wolf retaining his middleweight championship against Jamie after interference from that dastardly champ Phoenix from Cairns. There's going to be something there. Little
scoundrel.
fisticuffs. Champ also defeated JC Sabotage. Le Sabotage?
Yeah, I think he's French.
Yeah, probably, yeah. We had Stitches return. Huge.
Terrifying.
Yeah, terrifying and huge.
Yeah, it's so scary.
Yeah.
His
His whole demeanor now is worse.
Oh, it's like
With the mask and
the mask is, it's nightmare fuel, bro.
Yeah.
It's
And-
all nightmare fuel.
I hate to say it, there's more of them. It's not just the one that he has. He has like 4 of them.
He's got more masks.
He's got 4.
Oh, bro.
Like
I love it.
They're terrifying.
I love it.
They're terrifying. And then we had Big Sam Canon.
Big Sam Cannon.
Big
yeah.
Sam Canon take on Thomas J.
Tommaso J. as
Tommaso
Guardian.
J as Guardian.
Yeah.
2 big meaty boys slapping me.
Oh, yep.
Always good. Always fun. Always exciting.
Always.
We had Gabriel
Gabriel
Zaya, the hero of QWA Townsville, Assyria's last warrior. Not him.
Not me.
Not him.
No.
The other one.
The other one.
4810's version.
4810's version.
This is very important that you retain this information.
Yeah.
Not him. 4810's version. Defeated and put away
Sexy Seth Tyler.
Sexy Seth Tyler's the final chapter.
What a sexy man. Yeah. He has been the bookmark of my career.
Yeah.
Like, when it was Destiny, Gabriel was up against Seth. Broken Gabriel was up against Seth. And Gabriel Zaya up against Seth. Like, he's been the bookmark every step of the way.
Every time something's happened.
Every chapter, you mark it with Seth.
You mark it with Seth Tyler's.
Yeah.
And he knocked you the hell
Whoa,
out.
that super kick. Oh my god.
Yeah, there was
rocked me, fam.
There was a couple of stiff shots in that match, which
it was, man,
sent me through a loop.
Dude,
watching it back this morning,
those
I was
kicks were so hooper.
Yeah, I was like, oh my word! And that photo that you put up of just it,
bro, right there,
dislodged up and under your jaw.
Yep,
unbelievable.
Yeah.
But really good. Like, obviously, like a really technically solid match. It was really fun. And then the big main event. The main event.
Very match of the year contender for me.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
For him.
Really good.
The other Trent O'Day, 4810's Trent O'Day, the dealer, took on Richard Riggs.
AKA Dick Riggs.
The indestructible Dick Riggs from Brisbane, but he has made himself at home in the QWA locker room.
Yeah, 100%.
And it was insane how much that crowd just lifted for him.
Yeah.
The second he walked out, he felt just
indestructible.
Mega level.
He was indestructible.
Yeah, he felt like a superstar.
Yeah.
And the match was really long. It was about half an hour.
Yeah.
37 minutes from entrances to finish to final bell.
Yeah.
So take away maybe a couple of minutes for entrances and introductions. It was probably about half an hour's worth of match, which was grueling. But the crowd never lost a step.
Nah, they were in every single way.
The whole way the crowd was invested. And
yeah.
A star was born.
A star was found.
A star was found. A star was found. A star was rightly given what it deserved after all of that build for 7 months of putting faith in somebody and getting the crowd accustomed, and like you can get people over just by making sure that they show themselves off every single week.
Yeah, and
single month.
And show themselves off the best way they can.
Yeah.
Where it's like
their best foot forward.
Yeah, you got it, do it. And then like, what I love about Riggsy is he's so open to feedback from everyone.
Yeah. He knows.
And he takes it all on board and goes with it and runs with it. Where it's like, yep, that does make sense. We'll do that. That does make sense. I should be doing that. I should be doing this.
Yeah.
Do this in my move pool. Do this in my move set. Whatever it is. Like, he's...
Work out this bit of your timing. Work out this bit of your selling. Work out this. Work out this. Like, there's little things everywhere which are really good. The big takeaway from it, though, is that the dealer...
Is no more.
The stipulation was added at the beginning of the match that the loser would leave town. And if Dick Riggs won, he would obviously become the champion. However, if Trent O'Day won, he would become the sole chief operations officer of QWA, which meant he would have full control of the company. That didn't eventuate, though.
It did not.
He lost and instead was forced to lose the belt and leave the company. So the dealer is no longer in QWA. Not me. The other
dealer.
one. The dealer.
There is no dealer.
There is no dealer in QWA.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening.
That was the Wrestling Roundup.
That's the Wrestling Roundup.
Follow us all on all of the socials. Yeah. I'm at ODayQWA on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I put out a second TikTok video.
Did you?
It banged.
Nice. You can follow myself. I'm Gabriel Zaya. I am at The Real Gabe Bro on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You're going to follow the tag team at BroDay Tag Team on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. You know what we should get into?
Yep.
Be Real. We should get into Be Real.
I don't know what that is.
Do you know what that is?
No.
It's this app. It every day.
Yep.
You get an alert where it's like time to be real, and you've got 2 minutes to just take a photo of whatever it is you're doing, right? So if you're at work, on a run, at the gym, whatever, and you take a photo, and it takes a photo of both cameras. Like the camera outwards and the camera on you as well. And he just posts and it stays there for the day. So then you and your friends, just randomly, it'll just go, bing, time to be real. And you've got 2 minutes to like, oh crap, all right, getting my phone, take a quick photo, and like, this is what I'm doing right now.
That's sick.
Yeah.
We're doing it. You can find us on Be Real.
We're making it be real?
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
Yeah, all right.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so good. Is it free?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, so we'll put out a post
How to make that
of follow us on Be Real. But
yeah.
other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, rate. Get us out through the dangerous streets of the algorithm. Other than that, we love you. Bye. No, this is the tag out.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
You